Okay, welcome to another my opinion video. Today and by we I mean me and my first YouTube subscriber here will be talking about the subject of the similarities and differences between Sonic the Hedgehog and Scourge the Hedgehog, or as I like to call him, Scourge the asshole.
Hey everybody, I'm Nate. I'm here with my friend, and I picked this. Well, I actually picked this topic because I was always interested in Scourge because it seems like an interesting idea. I mean, you've had the whole Sonic and Shadow thing, Well, Scourge kind of came before, right?
Yes, Scourge actually came before. Now, Scourge first appeared in the 11th issue of the Sonic the Hedgehog comics. It was actually the 11th issue, people. The 11th. Meaning it was part of the first 50 comic book issues. So, what happened in that issue was Sonic went to Anti-Mobius by accident. I think it was the Cosmic Highway, but we're not knowledgeable enough. I watched these comic books on YouTube, people. I stopped getting interested once it got to when I started figuring out what was to come. Like, for instance, Bunny and Antoine getting married. I did not want to stick around for that. Even though that was a long time coming, I knew it was going to happen beforehand, so I did not want to continue.
Yeah, of all the decisions that they made, that's probably one of the worst.
Yeah. Archie, if you made that decision, go to hell. Sega, if you made that decision, I understand because your people cannot come up with anything good of recent.
That was a while ago.
It was a while ago, but blow it out your ass, why don't ya?
How about we focus on the topic at hand?
Okay. Also with me today is Shadow the Hedgehog, as usual, people. Why, hello there. Pathetic humans. Why can't we talk about me?
Well, this is before you. We'll probably eventually get to you.
That's right. Hey, where'd this other human come from? And don't say the air ducks.
I got nothing.
Hey, Silver, you can come down now. Oh boy, finally. Hey, who's up here with me? I'll be right back, folks. There you are, you asshole.
Slight intermission. Well, I'll be back in a second.
Wait, I hate that. Hospital. You guys keep sending me there. Oh, great, it's the asshole himself. Sorry, guys, but Sonic from the comic books could not make it once again. He said something about having to stop the fat retard from taking over Mobius.
Again.
Yeah, again. But also with me today is Sonic X Tails, which I have no idea why he came. I came because I wanted to do something to Scourge. Go right ahead, my good man. Hi, Scourge. Get away from... You know, if you add a couple kilograms of weight to this head, you actually might cause a big enough dent in the person's head to, okay, little 8-year-old fox.
Okay, do we have a topic?
Yeah, we do have a topic. Okay, Okay, let's get down to the topic at hand. Now, let's start by talking about Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, if you guys know anything about Sonic, he is the blue blur, he is the fastest thing alive. Screw anyone who says anyone's faster than him.
Right.
Yeah, he doesn't go faster than he ever has to. He's like Superman, people. even though Sonic is not fed off of energy from the sun, Sonic can go as fast as he wants. He's as fast as he needs to be. Just like Superman's as strong as he needs to be.
Which of all the kind of hero aspects that is kind of a cheap out, those are kind of them.
Sonic, wouldn't you say Sonic's like your stereotypical hero?
No.
That's right, he is not. He's the anti-Mario.
Hmm.
He doesn't say princesses, but that's cliche. But here's where Sonic does differ from what you would consider the anti-Mario. In Sonic X, how many episodes do you see Sonic not sleeping? He's sitting on the roof almost every episode and sleeping. And then, Eggman's trying to destroy the city? I'm going to get up for the next 5 minutes, kill Eggman's robot, and then go back to sleep.
Worst case scenario, he could just see a chili dog.
Yeah, it's right. That's right. I'm back up. Not about to deal with him today. You know, okay. Any of you who stopped watching now, you've just missed out on this message. Watch the entire video, people. I'm serious. Please watch the entire video. You're gonna get some smart-ass commentary, and you're gonna be hearing from this guy a lot. I mean, seriously, guys, it's not that bad. Sure, the videos are long, but that's because I'm terrible with time management, and I like to say a lot of things in one video.
Worst case scenario, you can just chop them up into 3 parts or whatever.
Please don't tell me. Oh, you didn't pause it. Yeah, let's not be like those old movies where they're like a half an hour long, but 45 minutes into the thing there's an intermission. Nowadays, roll the damn film. Amy said she couldn't make it because she's doing something with Sonic. I should have never given her Christmas present. If you guys want to figure out what that was, watch a previous video. I literally just gift wrapped Sonic in a box and gave it to her as a Christmas present. Okay, back to the topic. I'm sorry, it's very hard. It's hard to focus. Especially since it's so early in the morning.
Alright, differences and similarities. Well, not many similarities, as you could guess.
Except for them being male hedgehogs who can run extremely fast.
Well, they're also kind of leaders in different senses, but that's another point.
Scourge is an asshole, Sonic is not. Sonic is blue, Scourge is green.
Well, it's more of, Scourge is more of an anarchist style, while Sonic is more of a hierarchy. Well, yeah. Democracy hierarchy.
But didn't Scourge, Scourge has a Nazi hierarchy going on.
Well, yeah. But that's after the fact.
Yeah, after the fact. But, guys, let me make something clear. Sonic is multi-dimensional. If you don't understand what that means, basically, Sonic the Hedgehog exists in many different dimensions and many different forms. The most well-known one, however, is Scourge. Because he's literally the venom of the... Is that right? The venom of...
Well, yes, it kind of...
Sonic universe?
Well, yeah. It's kind of the idea that it's the same elements, just completely different.
Yep. Look at Scourge's shoes, for instance. They look like boots. They don't look like sneakers at all. They look like boots. You can't run in boots, people. You just can't. I've tried.
So have I.
Yeah, it hurt the back of your feet, damn it.
Almost broke my ankle. That's beside the point. Alright,
Yeah.
focus.
Yeah. Okay, now, Sonic, as we all know, is cocky and arrogant. And he fails to listen to his friends most of the time. let's scratch Sonic Heroes Sonic out for a minute because that guy's all about the superpower of teamwork.
Yeah, that didn't go very far.
Yeah, the Sonic Heroes. There's a reason there's not a second Sonic Heroes, everybody. Now, in my opinion, there's a couple different Sonics that are still Sonic the Hedgehog. There's the Sonic X Sonic. There's the SatAM Sonic. There's the Sonic Underground Sonic. And I think there's another Sonic somewhere that I might be missing. Another one that...
SatAM?
Well,
Oh, yeah, I already said that.
And the comic book Sonic, yeah. There's 4 different Sonics that come to mind. But then there's Scourge. Scourge is basically a baby dropped on his head.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually an implication that he killed his own father.
Sounds about right. Sounds like something he would do.
And then regrets it. Which is hysterical. That would be something I would like to point out right in front of him like I'm doing right now. And then laugh my ass off about it because he's such a prick.
Is like a story or something behind the scars on his stomach, or is that just detail?
I have no idea. Like, I don't think there would be scars in his stomach unless... I think I might have to look that up. I'm intrigued.
Maybe like 2 scratch marks or something like that.
Yeah. I don't think he'd purposely do that to himself, though.
If it turns out he was a masochist, that would be kind of funny.
What's a masochist?
Masochist?
Yeah.
Generally someone who, like, inflicts pain upon themselves.
Like an emo.
Nah, it's more of like a pleasure-based thing than a sadness.
Pleasure. So he likes touching himself.
Except in the wounds, not the...
I'm not a master. Man, we like hurting Scourge today. Oh, I can't believe he hurt me like that. Shut up, Silver. No. What'd you say? No. I love this hammer. Okay, back to the topic at hand. We've already taken down 2 recolors. Okay. Now, let's talk about personality instead of appearance. Now, I did call Scourge an asshole. He is. He's a womanizer. I think I'll go into a video all about Scourge and how he womanizes women. I mean, when he was pretending to be Sonic. Now, let me correct something I had said in another video. When I said Bunny went around getting Antoine the wrong way in the comic books, well, that is correct. But it was Patch in disguise as Antoine. You see, Patch lost in a duel to Scourge, who, they're not rivals for Alyssa's heart. They're actually rivals because they're so alpha male they can't stand being near each other. So, they had a duel. Patch lost. Now, Patch is the opposite of Antoine. You can pretty much guess what that means. He's Italian. No, he's German. No, he's French, everybody. Just making a joke. Second World War joke. Actually, it would be funny if he was British. Or Russian.
I couldn't even see that. No.
It's like, Comrade, let us drink vodka after we skewered this. Sorry, stereotype.
But hilarious stereotype.
Yes.
Alright, task at hand.
Alright. Now, what was I talking about before I got sidetracked?
Appearance, opposites,
Patch.
Guide.
Oh, yeah, Patch. Okay, Patch. I believe he both his eyes work just fine. I believe he wears that eye patch because it was given to him by Alyssa. Which, since Alyssa is anti-Sally, I can totally see those 2 hooking up.
Yeah.
Because Patch is a man, damn it. Now, when I think of Scourge, I think of someone like Eggman. He is inexplicably evil, but he has a comic relief about him where he fails every time miserably.
Well, yeah. Just depends like what series you're referring to, but sometimes he's like made a complete fool of. Other times he's actually taken seriously. But most of the time he's a complete fool.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Because there's actually a set of panels I might show, where Sonic beats the hell out of Scourge, and then Scourge says, "I came here for a fight." And he got one, so he's happy. Then you look at Scourge.
Okay, that might actually be a masochist.
He's happy that he got the hell beaten out of him. But I don't think Masochist would be the best to put in a Sonic the Hedgehog series.
Yeah.
Back to what I was explaining about. Now, when they went into disguise into Knothole, they had already figured out what Knothole was. Question: why didn't you just blow the hell out of it? Well, Scourge got the brilliant idea to not only cosplay as Sonic, but to fulfill his own pleasures. Dating as many women as possible at the same time. He's not a two-timer. He's not a three-timer. He's a multi-timer. He was with like 5 different women at the same time. I mean, Sonic, he sticks with one woman and he respects them. He gives them all the love and attention they desire. He's not a tool, but he's a man. He's a man. He's the Mr. Right. Scourge is the Mr. Wrong, people. He'll tear your heart out, chew it, and then put it back where it belongs.
Weird analogy.
Yeah. He's a heartbreaker. He finds pleasure, it seems, in going from one girl to another. I mean, I did show you a picture where Bon's robot was beating the shit out of him because she found that he was a two-timer.
And now I kind of want to see that picture.
You want to see that picture? Let's see the picture, shall we? But I think this will be part 1 of Sonic vs. Scourge, everyone. See you next time.